All right, what is good, y'all? Train with S.I.A.H here. I know it's been like a month since I posted. My fault. I be having ideas, y'all. I swear, I just don't execute on them, or I'll be thinking like, oh, this would be dope, and then I just end up not doing it. But going forward, I want to hold myself to a video a week. I feel like that's very doable. Today, kind of just like a day in the life, I guess. I just had a client at 8:30. It's 9:50 right now, so I'm heading to the gym. But after the gym, I'm going to get a haircut as well. So kind of just wanted to take y'all, I guess, with me throughout that. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I have lower body today, so hamstring and glute focus. I am on a deload week as well. So if you guys don't know what a deload is, if you're like new to the gym, it's pretty much where you do less weight, the same amount of reps that you would usually do on your heavier days, but you just do less weight. This kind of relaxes your central nervous system, allows you to kind of reset a little bit after going heavy for months or weeks on end. And so that's pretty much my case. I had felt like I was going heavy for a while, and my body was giving me signs to chill out. So that's what I've been doing. It's Thursday, so Monday and Tuesday I did upper body and lower body. I just went light, of course, and surprisingly I still feel, you know, a little bit of stimulus. So I'm not like sore, but I can feel the muscles that I was working. So it's still good. It's nice to, you know, control weight, go slow, go light, and yeah. But next week the goal is obviously to get back to my heavy stuff and just go from there. So we shall see how that goes. All right, so I just parked. I'll catch y'all in there. I'll see y'all in there, and yeah, peace out. All right, I hope y'all can hear me, but I started my hamstrings and glutes days with abductors. I know as men we don't want to hit our glutes, but it's the biggest muscle in our body, bro. So I wasn't hitting my glutes for years. This is so crazy, me talking like this while doing this. I'm sorry, bro. For all my homies watching, I know y'all finna laugh, but I don't care, bro. I'm just warming up. But as I was saying, the glute is the biggest muscle in the body. So it's like, you gotta train it, you feel me? Hip thrusts, abductors, RDLs, all that stuff, it helps, bro, it helps. We may not think it helps as guys, but it helps. So like I said, I'm on a deload, so I'm going pretty light, but I'm still just warming up to get to my top set, which isn't gonna be a heavy set, but you know, I track all my workouts, so I just wanna see what I did. 210, okay. So last week on my top set with this, I did 210 pounds. So a deload, you wanna drop it by like 40 to 60% of your top weight. So I'm at 100 right now, which is about 50%, so I might do 115 instead. And then I'll do 2 sets of 10 with this, so yeah. Put my phone here. Felt good. Nothing too crazy, man. Nothing too crazy. Deload, it's nice to just move some weight around and not worry so much about PRing and all that type of stuff. Y'all can't even see my head. Hold on. Hopefully y'all can see me. But yeah. All right. Oh yeah, one of the comments on my my first video, as far as ideas and what y'all wanted me to talk about, I saw a comment that said how to get started in the gym, especially with how confusing machines are. Best way I can put it is just focus on compound movements, so squat, bench, deadlift, overhead press, RDLs. If you don't know what a compound movement is, it basically just means it's a movement that encompasses more than one muscle. So let's take a bench press, for example. Your quads are helping you on your leg drive. Your chest is the primary mover, of course, but then your triceps and your shoulders are also working to help you push it up. So that's a compound movement because you're using multiple muscles. So if you're just getting started in the gym, just do compound movements. Don't worry about all this extra iliac pull downs and a bunch of other crazy stuff. Just focus on compound movements, and then just focus on protein and sleep. That's the most basic That's the best way that I could put it. So you're training, protein, and sleep. Protein, you want to get whatever you weigh in pounds, eat that in grams of protein. And sleep, just try to try to sleep 6 to 8 hours a night. That's the most basic thing that I could think of. Like, don't overcomplicate it. Obviously, there's a lot more that goes into it, but just from a very basic standpoint, compound movements, so squat, bench, deadlift, overhead press, RDL, yeah. And then eat what you weigh in grams. Eat what you weigh in grams. Yeah. And then sleep 6 to 8 hours. That's pretty much all you gotta do. But I'm gonna hit this second set, another 10, and then we're gonna move on to calf raises. So yeah. Nice little 10. All right, that's good though. So yeah, we're doing calves now. Another muscle us guys don't hit, calves, but you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. So I usually do, I think 254 pounds on this. So the bottom, right here. So again, 40 to 50%. That's about, come on, you're good at math, Messiah. Yeah, it's about like 132 pounds. So my warm-up set will be 77 pounds. Do like a nice little 10, good squeeze. And then we'll go to 132, do 2 working sets of that, and then go to the next exercise. All right, nothing too crazy, felt good. So yeah, 77 pounds, I'm gonna go down to 132. And then I typically do 2 sets of 8 with this, so like for my working set. So I'll keep it the same, 2 sets of 8. I don't know about y'all, but I like to do standing calf raises in between my sets as well, just for more calf activation. It's not scientifically proven, so you don't have to do this, but I enjoy it, but whatever. I can't wait to be huge, bro. I'm talking like, I want to look disgusting, but not like steroid type. I don't want to look like that, but you know, nice size, shape, all that. But yeah, after this we got hamstring curls, and then, or no, not hamstring curls, we got hip thrust. I'm tripping. So hip thrust, and then RDL, hamstring curls, and we don't get up out of here. Felt good. I really felt that too. That's the thing about lighter weight. Sometimes you could feel it more than heavyweight sometimes. But again, that's why the weight isn't everything, bro. It's your form. So focus on the form and you'll be good. I changed the angle for y'all, so y'all not looking at my back, my big back. I'm just playing. But yeah, so one more set, 8 reps. Felt good. Let's go. Whew. All right, RDL is my favorite. Y'all know this. JK. Actually, RDLs might be my favorite exercise. I don't know. They're fun though. I really learned to like them. Main thing is just keeping the bar close to your legs as you go down. So that stretching your hamstring and glutes explode up. I did 355 last week. Half of that is literally 225. We'll just go with that. Obviously not yet, but we're gonna warm up. Bro, this music is blaring. How am I really hope y'all can hear me. I'm not even like a loud person, but I feel like I gotta scream in here just for y'all to hear me. Whew. Felt good, felt good, felt good. Get this for like 5. Feeling good so far though. Yeah, deload weeks are kind of boring. They're pretty chill though. It's very good though. Like, I hate this whole, oh, you don't need rest. You gotta be in here 6-7 times a week. No, you don't. You can come in here 3-4 times a week for an hour and be bigger than someone who comes in here 5, 6, 7 times a week, who's in here for 2 hours every single day. Like, you grow when you rest. You don't grow in here. You're giving your body a reason to grow when you come in here, but you're not growing in here. You're growing when you're eating your protein and you're sleeping. So that's why I said, whatever you weigh in whatever you weigh in pounds, eat that in grams of protein and sleep 6 to 8 hours, you'll be fine. Ain't no need to be coming in here killing yourself for 2 hours, sweating hard, doing 15 reps, 4 or 5 sets. Like, bro, no. Oh yeah. Damn. My grip was giving out, bro. It wasn't heavy though. Last set. Not bad. So now, we'll do hamstring curls and then hip thrust, and then we'll be good to go from there. Whew. Okay. I feel like a roller coaster getting into this. Hold on. You want the pad to be on just above your knee so it don't hurt. There we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And just nice and slow. I typically get like 8 reps on this, so we'll do the same for this weight. That felt real good. Come on. Oh yeah, that felt real good. So rest a little bit, do another 8 reps, and we're gonna go to hip thrust and then be done. I know it, like the energy might be a little low just because I'm not going as heavy, but I'm still trying to focus on the reps, focus on the control, really that mind muscle connection. I feel like that's the biggest things. Yeah. I'm not like tired, but I still feel good though. Still getting some work in, moving some weight around, so that's always good. And I can actually feel the muscle that I'm targeting, so that's always important. I'll get like 2-3 minutes and get back into it. My left hamstring feel weird when I do this. When I come up at the top, but I should be good. I swear it's always something with my body, man. Dang. All right, here we go. Ah, like right there, yeah. Ah, it hurts when I get to like right there. 3. All right, yeah. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last one. Whew. Felt all right. A little weird towards the top, but we done with that though. So I'm gonna do some hip thrusts and get up out of here. All right, hip thrusts. Another exercise I know us guys don't do, but it's gotta be done, man. It's gotta be done. So I do 3 plates on this usually. So I got a plate and a 25, so a plate and a half. I don't need a warm up. I feel like my glutes are already kind of warm from the RDL, so we're gonna get into it. 2 sets, 8 reps, and then we'll be good to go. Whew. Felt good, felt good, felt good. Last set.
That's essentially what you're doing here. You're just flexing that one side. Try to, when I say activate,
Oh, we done, man, we done. Oh my Lord. Whew. My glutes still feeling it though. Dang. All right, y'all, so we back home. About to make some ground turkey and rice. Very simple. A lot of people ask me what I eat in a day. I'm so, oh snap, that's the trash. I'm so like picky and basic, so anyways, I'm so picky and basic, so I really just eat ground turkey and rice, ground beef and rice, chicken and rice, tacos, turkey burgers. I don't really eat red meat too much, but I have been incorporating it a little bit more. But yeah, so it's really basic stuff that I make. I don't make anything extravagant, so that's why I haven't really made what I eat in a day, because I feel like it'd be very boring to say the least. But yeah, so I'm gonna have some ground turkey and rice, and then probably put some hot sauce on it. So we can just go with garlic powder, onion powder, and some chili powder, and then call it there. So we finished making the turkey. Nothing crazy. I don't know if y'all could see. I guess you can see. But yeah, so now just some regular rice. I have the like 90-second microwavable. So very basic, very simple. It's plain old white rice. So we put that in there for 90 seconds. Then go from there. Perfect. Now we wait. All right, y'all. So we got the rice done. About to just put this in here. Simple. That's hot. Mash that up a little bit. Mix it around. Dang. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Very simple. Just ground turkey and rice. About to eat this. And then we still got 2 hours until my haircut. So today during the lift I talked about how to get started in the gym as far as like compound movements, your protein, and your sleep. But I just read through the comments again, and that specific comment, along with wanting to learn how to get started in the gym, they talked about toning and fat loss. So the thing with toning, you need to build muscle. So when people say they want to tone up, all that means is they want to lose fat and build muscle. And so the muscle can pop through the skin, giving them the toned look. Common misunderstanding or like false hope type of thing. Not even false hope, but just misinformation, I feel like, within the fitness industry is, I'm sure y'all have heard it, but do lighter weight and high reps to tone the muscle. And that's probably the dumbest thing ever. Because how I see it is, if you're doing a set of, let's just say bicep curls, right? You're doing a set of bicep curls and you do 25 reps. Those first like 15, 16, 17, 18 reps of that 25 rep set, it'll be very easy. So it's kind of like you're just doing this for the first 15, 16, 17 reps. So it pretty much means nothing. But then once you get towards the end of that set, it'll feel a little bit harder, of course. And then of course you get to, 23, 24, then you squeeze out 25. So you get that towards the end of your set. But you just wasted 25 reps and you did maybe 7 or 8 actual hard reps. So instead of doing 7 to 8 hard reps along with 15, 16, 17 pointless redundant reps, you might as well just go up in weight and do a heavier 7 to 8 reps with, let's say you're doing 15 pounds for the 25 rep set, bump it up to 30 pounds and do 7 to 8 hard reps. And you save a lot of time too. So that's the thing with the whole lighter weight, more reps. It's honestly stupid. You want to give your body a reason to grow. So if you're training to mild discomfort and you're not really like pushing yourself, your muscle's not going to grow. Therefore, you're not going to get the toned look that you want. So you really have to push yourself in the gym, train to failure, if not near failure. Try to build the muscle. Now, as far as fat loss, that's more so with diet and being in a caloric deficit. So if you don't know what a caloric deficit, everyone has a caloric maintenance, which is the amount of calories it takes for us to maintain the weight that we're at. To be in a calorie deficit, you want to eat about 200 to 500 calories below that. So let's just, for simple math, if my maintenance is 2,500 calories, if I want to lose weight, I'll probably have to eat, I will have to eat 2,300 to, or 2,000 to 2,300 calories to be in a slight deficit, which will allow my body to lose weight. So when you're trying to lose fat, you want to be in a caloric deficit, but you also want to keep your protein high, which is why, like I said at the gym, whatever you weigh in pounds, eat that in grams of protein, and you'll be good from there. But the thing is, this is where the actual weight training comes in. A lot of people, they lose weight, but they don't lose fat. And so if you don't build muscle while you're losing fat, or at least trying to maintain your muscle while you're losing fat, then you end up looking skinny fat, which is more so like you're skinny, you're slim, cool, but you there's no definition. You're kind of just like flabby, basically. So you want to build muscle so when you do lose the fat, you get that hard tone look that everyone wants. So I'm about to eat this food, rest, chill, head out to my haircut soon. So yeah, I'll catch y'all probably at my barbershop or at my haircut.
You talking about freaky angle.
Bro, you put it, like, who does this, bro? I need to get like that.
Sometimes I'll be like, damn, is this too much grinding? I just get back to grind. I don't even let myself think about it.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
You should be thinking of like different content ideas and stuff. Or
Here?
what? Yeah.
A lot of, when it comes to me, like a lot of what I realize is creativity is literally allowing yourself the space to kind of like get bored. Creativity is like a way of being. People think like I'm gonna sit down and think about being creative.
Yeah.
A lot of the most spontaneous ideas come when, like, creativity at its core is connecting seemingly uninterconnected things, but they're only unconnected in the society that we've built. AI integrated chat between me and the Trap House lifestyle. So I was like, the AI talks to me.
The video that you posted a few days ago was real nice. I like with like the this view. That was real nice with the captions and how it all like put together and stuff. I like that. I appreciate you. That is the end of the video, y'all. Took y'all through my day a little bit. Had a lower body day. Had some food, haircut. I didn't show you guys my client session this morning, but if that's something you guys are interested in, I can always talk to my client, see if they're comfortable on camera, and go from there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my first, I guess, actual YouTube video. But let me know what you guys want to see. Like, comment, subscribe, share, yada yada yada. And yeah, I want to hold myself to at least one video a week, if not every 2 weeks, but we'll just see. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.